I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want.
I got cubes.
Мафик, дай нам дети поесть. Пожалуйста, если хочешь, я тебе могу дать чай.
실하다 실해.
Я свой компот сделаю. Если ты не будешь оттуда, то там есть.
남부 이탈리아. Yeah, who knows? People weren't really asking about it. I should text
Can we work with buy station?
Yeah, it's too far.
Large totes, we have large gauntlet totes, and the gauntlets have pockets on the inside. Yeah. Yeah.
너무 작다.
전대에 비해서 너무 차이가
lay here